So, hey, Spencer,
Hey, Steve.
how's the storm been treating you?
It's been treating me really well, actually. I've really enjoyed being shut up for the last few days.
Wait, like you haven't been talking or
Shut in. I apologize.
shut in? Well, she hasn't been shut up either.
Okay.
Um, so how you been keeping busy?
Well, I have a day job that allows me to work remote, which is great. But also in situations like these, I don't really get a snow day like a lot of other folks. So I've been pretty much working at full capacity. But just as I have not been able to go anywhere, people have not really been able to make me go anywhere. So the evenings have kind of been my own, and I've been able to write a lot. I've been able to write 6 songs in the last 6 days, which is a pretty high bit of output for me. I typically am writing like a song every 7 to 10 days. So that is a month or two's worth of output for me. And so that has something I've been really enjoying living in. So, yeah.
Well, amongst songwriters, I know you're one of the most prodigious. I guess you're maybe making up for lost time. When did you write your first time? Your first song?
In a situation very similar to this one, I started writing songs during the COVID-19 pandemic. I'd been playing guitar for a couple of years, and just as these last 4 days, we've been shut in and not really able to go anywhere or do anything. That spring of 2020 was the first time I started writing songs. That was the first time I really slowed down in my life enough to just kind of figure that out. I'd always wanted to write songs, and that was really the first time I gave myself the chance and like had the time to do it. And I think my output has definitely slowed down since those early months and days, which is good. Yeah, that's usually, the last time that I wrote this often was when I did not have a day job earlier this summer, or last summer, I guess, where I didn't have a job for a couple months, and I probably wrote about 20 songs in those 2 months. And that's the only way I get that kind of output is to have the time to do it.
Well, I think the rest of the world will be glad that you were shut in and got 6 songs out.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to hearing them. Do you have shows coming up in the next couple of weeks?
I had a couple shows this weekend. Actually, both of them got canceled due to the cold. I'm honestly not too bummed about that because they would have been outside and pretty uncomfortable for me. I do have a few. February is a little sparse for me. I'm honestly not too worried. Gonna try and use that time for kind of stuff like this, more writing and more of just, I guess, getting ready to gear up and book and hit the road pretty hard in the spring and summer.
Awesome. I have to say the most excited I am about one of your dates, might as well plug a book in this, is coming up Friday, March 3rd, I think 2 weeks after a little longer than 2 weeks after the rodeo is over. A friend of mine from Montana is coming, and you've graciously agreed to play his book signing.
Yeah, for that. That's going to be a first for sure, is playing a book signing, but I think it'll be really cool in the context of what the book is and who the author is.
Yeah, and I think your songs, and even the ones that aren't explicitly about cowboys, definitely fit that motif and vibe, whatever the Western cowboy, whatever your words that someone like you can use words would describe, your songs fits that vibe very well.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
So there's a bunch of books being shipped to my house, and I'll be in the same boat with you because I've never organized a book signing. So this should be fun.
Yeah, cool. Together.
But go ahead.
I said we'll do it together.
We're going to have a good barbecue. We're going to have an artist, maybe 2 from Montana. probably another local artist or two, and we're going to have boot shinings from Morris Boots. So it should be a good time. And if you know any drink sponsors, we would love to have some free alcohol. So, speaking of which, what do you think of Morris Boots and that whole vibe there?
Yeah, I've really enjoyed the last 2 times I've gotten to play there, and I've really appreciated Steven and Steve, I guess is what he likes to go by, Steve Parker, and just how well he's treated me, and I'm looking forward to the boots he's making for me right now. I haven't gotten them yet, but I'm really excited about them, and really excited about the care that went into to even just figuring out what they were going to look like, and I'm excited to see what the finished product is going to be, because he is just as much of an artist as anybody that I know.
Well, I appreciate you coming to play there, and especially coming out to play on your New Year's Eve when a lot of people are probably relaxing and partying.
Oh, yeah.
And for spending time with him, because he really loves to spend time with other artists, and his art is kind of a solo thing. He doesn't get a crowd full of people to play for every weekend. So
yeah, that's definitely a lonely that is a lonely occupation at times.
Yeah, there may be a song in it somewhere if someone ever's so inspired.
Maybe.
Well, thanks for your time. Be careful on the roads, and look forward to hearing these new songs you got up.
Thanks, Steven. Thanks for having me.
Thank you, dude.